Greetings, Virgo. Welcome to Lit. This is your beginning of November reading. I pray all is well with you. Let's dive in. Holy Spirit, thank you for helping me to channel the message for Virgo, beginning of November. Virgo, beginning of November. Show me Virgo's current energy, Holy Spirit. What is Virgo's current energy? Hoo-hoo, baby. You looking beautiful. Okay, we have the Sun and the Queen of Cups. So listen. All right, and wait, hold on. Woo, woo. Why am I acting like you didn't hit the lottery? Some of y'all might be hitting the lottery. Look, bottom of the deck, Strength and the Lovers. Okay, Leo energy. Excuse me. Uh, Gemini energy. And we have the Sun, Leo energy again with the Queen of Cups. Baby, Virgo, you looking mighty fine right now, babe. Okay, so these two cards flipped over before sometimes I intuitively pull cards out. I've been leaning more towards that lady because I do not like my cards hitting the floor. I really have a problem with that. I love jumpers, and sometimes I do jumpers. But I just was tired of my cards falling on the floor. So even when I try to do it soft, they would still have a tendency to fall on the floor. I just do not like that. But why did I bring that up? When I was shuffling, before I even pulled the cards out, as soon as I asked, show me Virgo's energy, current energy, these two cards flipped over together. So we have the Sun, card number 19, Major Arcana. Okay. Okay, Spirit really wanted me to look at the fact that the Sun comes before the Wheel of Fortune. No, excuse me. Hold on, this card number. Why am I looking? I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune for some reason. But Judgment, yeah, 20. First of all, Virgo, I'm really getting things are going in your favor at this time because Spirit did want me to look at the fact that the card that comes after the Sun is Judgment, but I also saw the Wheel of Fortune. Some things are turning in your favor. So the wheel is turning in your favor. Things are going in your favor as far as like some type of judgment. But I see you like surrendering to the divine at this time. You are in a very intuitive space in your life. This Queen of Cups is divine feminine energy, but sex isn't what's important here. It is the energy that is being embodied by you at this time, Virgo. So very in tune with yourself, in tune with the divine spirit, intuitive. Your psychic abilities may be heightened at this time as well, Virgo. The Queen of Cups is like the self-care card for me, self-love. So very compassionate, emotionally stable as well. I see you being balanced in that right now, okay? There is a strong energy of love surrounding you at this time, Virgo. I don't know. First of all, what I'm hearing here is the divine. God is, I don't know, it's like, I want to say loving on you at this time, but it's more so like you being favored at this time. I think that's what it is. Okay, you are favored. Let's get that correct. But I think what it is that you're seeing this. It's being made clear to you. You're basking in the warmth of God at this time, the divine. Right here, we got the sun shining down on you, and with the Queen of Cups, you can see like little rain. It's like God is just raining blessings on you at this time. I'm talking about currently. This is all happening spiritually. But I'll tell you this, you should be able to see some evidence in it in your natural life, Virgo. Leo energy here heavy. You may be associated with a Leo, or Leo may be in your top 3 placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, maybe North Node, something to that effect. Um, let me a Sagittarius may be significant to you as well, Virgo. There is someone who is in your energy. There's a someone who's in your energy field. You guys have a telepathic connection. It's as if you can read each other's minds for sure. If you're not in each other's proximity, you are connected with the individual for sure. And this could be a Sagittarius, this could be a Gemini, or it could be a Leo. This individual. Spirit will have to give it up. Show me what's going on with Virgo for the beginning of November. All right. Someone may be coloring their hair. You may be going for a burgundy or a red color. I see you want to switch it up. Someone's third eye is like really activated. You are definitely in tune and sync. Sunbathe. How can somebody sunbathe when in most parts of the world it's getting cold? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna just say it because sunbathing came out. Yeah, for sure. Because look, it's a sun, and okay, my message is being confirmed to me because I'm like, that don't make no sense. But if you can see the Queen of Wands, she's like submerged in water. So yeah, sunbathing may be significant to someone. I don't know where you could be at right now, but okay, tell me more. Show me what's going on for the beginning of November for Virgo. Oh, and you got the moon coming out. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Okay. 7 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, the moon card coming out. All right. I just resolved within myself that the moon is Pisces energy. Okay. But also people can be associated with Cancer. Either way, what's important here is the intuition, the deep emotions here. There's deep emotions here. There is a lot of intuition going on here. There is something behind the scenes. There's something going on behind the scenes that may not be readily available to the naked eye, and I'm about to show you why I say this. We do see the 7 of Pentacles here, and you can see this plant sprouting forth from these pentacles, which is like it's like roots, seeds, you know what I'm saying? But also we have the submersion of this energy here underneath the water. You can't see anything, right? So there's a lot going on behind the scenes that is going to be breaking forth for you the beginning of November. For some of you guys, this can have to do with work. Okay. I'm looking at the Five of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, you may be out of work at this time and you may have been waiting to hear back, or may have gotten a little down or depressed about something coming through for you. But what I'm hearing intuitively is Spirit is saying to tap into. Oh, I done picked up the death card underneath and didn't even realize it had came up too. Transformation, metamorphosis, but this is death, rebirth. Okay, I love the way the Light Seers does this with the death card. Um, it just automatically make it seem so less of like final, but the door opening to a new beginning, even in the face of this death whatever you would call it. There's a whole portal right there. You know what I'm saying? There is something new breaking forth here, and it's a real emphasis here on this star I'm seeing right now. Never paid attention to it, but what caught my attention was this light, this stroke of light coming. And you can see like bursts of light coming out from this star right here in the middle. The sun is a star. And what I'm seeing here is there's some type of transformation, metamorphosis, something being rebirthed or born from something that has died. Okay. And even the fact that I can see this moon card with the image being underneath the water, it gives me the energy of something being submerged and buried, and something is coming forth. You may have recently experienced a sense of loss in your life, but Spirit wants you to know, Virgo, that all is not lost. Three of Pentacles, well, excuse me, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. I'm digging down deep in the bottom of this deck, but it's relevant, okay? So we have the Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords underneath that. So something is coming in quick. Some where there may have been a separation from a job, a separation from a connection. I already spoke about some type of this. The Lovers is a divine connection, partnership. You know what I'm saying? It's a choice. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the Lovers is a choice. Okay, but there is something here that is being reborn, something being made visible to you. Um, and even with the Sun and the Queen of Cups being your current energy, I feel as though it's this energy that's ushering in what I would call these blessings, but they are seeds that you have sown. They just didn't come from anywhere. Excuse me. They didn't come from nothing. Like these are seeds that you have sown, that you have been patient with, that you have been Spirit is telling me to look at this Seven of Pentacles real quick. Gratitude. That's what it is. You've been in the energy of gratitude. And with the Sun here, it's really giving that. When you look at these, you tell me what you see. Don't look like somebody praising God, somebody just praising God, worshiping God. You know what I'm saying? So it's really giving the energy of like gratitude for sure. And this is the energy that's ushering in this new beginning for you, quite honestly. Okay. So we got the moon card coming out. Tell me more, please, Holy Spirit, about Virgo. Beginning of November. Beginning of November for Virgo, Holy Spirit. Ginger hair, the world. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune. And I mentioned the Wheel of Fortune, right? And I'm looking at the High Priestess. I haven't even pulled any cards out yet, but these energies are significant to your reading, Virgo. I was literally about to say something before those cards flipped over. Um, Ginger. Every female here has red hair. Okay. Now the Sun card, that's debatable. Can't really tell, but it's giving Ginger to me right now. So red hair may be significant to someone. Just a little side note, nothing major here. You may be burgundy or some type of auburn. I'm looking as well. Looking at some shade of red. Some of you may be like trying to do a makeover or something for the fall season. Tell me more about Virgo. Yep. Strength. All right. Coming back out, bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, might I add. And what am I doing? Okay, yeah, that's right. Wait, babe, you ain't seen nothing yet. Why's the King of Cups underneath that? So look, there's a lot going on about a divine partnership, judgment right there. Didn't I mention the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment was Spirit was showing me those two cards at the beginning of the reading. The beginning of the reason. You are making strong connections this month, beginning of November. There is a life partner coming in for you. If you are single, you may be meeting someone, babe. And what I just got, before I even said those words out of my mouth, unexpectedly. You may be meeting someone unexpectedly somewhere. For some, I don't know. I got the laundromat. I don't know. Okay, take it as it resonates. But I gotta say it if it come into my my senses while I'm reading. Okay, I don't know who this message is for or who it may help. So stuff may not might make sense to me at all. The starfish, regeneration. Okay, there's something being regenerated for you. Okay, something that you felt was lost. Did I say that to you? All was not lost, or was that somebody else? Another sign. But something has been regenerated. Page of Pentacles. I forgot about you. Some of you, there is a message coming in here for you. Good news. You will be receiving good news. Come on, baby. You will be receiving good news beginning in November. For some of you, there's something here about your abs, your abdominal area, as far as it's a concern for you. Like you want to flatten it, get it. You want to see your abs. So you can wear halter tops, tank tops. So you can look, for you feel as though you'll look your best in your clothes that way. Clarify this Page of Pentacles, please, Holy Spirit. Ooh, there we got it. But there is a message coming in or good news in regard to some type of challenge or disagreement. Somebody could be coming and make an apology to you. But I see a conflict being resolved between you and someone else, or some type of disagreement, Virgo, for the beginning of November. Someone is curious about you. Someone is watching you. Someone for some of you, same-sex partnership may be significant. My goodness. I'm looking at Scorpio energy. I'm looking at Pisces energy. I'm looking at the moon, which is, I was just researching this. Pisces, Cancer. We got Leo here twice again. Someone is curious as to, will you guys be able to have something long term? Will you guys be able to it's like they're studying you, watching you. Even if this person is in your vicinity, like your proximity, your energy, where you can see them, they're studying you. They're taking mental notes. This individual, it's as though they want to, they're really trying to see if you guys would be able to have something long term and stable. Um, Long term happiness, fulfillment. You're going to be getting communication soon from some type of partner, love interest, something, someone. It's really heavy with love here for you, Virgo. This could be self-love for a lot of you as well. Like I said, with the Queen of Cups, she's my self-love, self-care. Um, some of you may be relishing, doting on yourself, relishing, in your own love, submerged in your own, basking in your own love. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. I never want to, I'm a self-love coach. So I know the importance of self-love. I would never try to downplay it like it's not as significant as being in a partnership with someone else. Okay. Sometimes you want to take a break from all that, and just focus on yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's where a lot of evolution happens, and leveling up, spiritual growth comes from loving yourself, being closer to the divine, your higher self, God, source. Can I have some messages for Virgo, please, Holy Spirit? Beginning of November. Ooh, and I pulled it out right on top of this Queen of Cups and the Sun. But you see how it's like those little sparkles raining down on top of this? I don't know, it looked like an umbrella being illuminated. It really matches with this energy. You see that? Remember I said it looked like it was raining down on the Queen of Cups? You can see the little specks. And then the sun is just blaring on this person, like basking in the energy of the sun. Excuse me. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. I'm telling you, right now, didn't I say you're being favored right now? Now is the time. Ask what you want from God, from the universe, from source, your angels, spiritual team. You're in a favorite time in your life right now, a season in your life. Oh, okay. Long term, bottom of the deck. We sit in wedding rings, don't we? Need I say more? An opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for money. But we can also use that in the area of love. So what that tells me is something you could be involved in with someone romantically could turn into something long-term. And I've already spoke a little bit about this energy of someone. We had the Queen of Cups, King of Cups show up. The King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in your reading. That's heavy partnership vibes, babe. I mean, for real. Someone may be asking you to make a commitment to them. Will you commit to me? Can we take this to the next level? Type of energy, right? And look, like I said, something going on behind the scenes too. So be looking out. You're gonna see something coming forth that been brewing. It's been germinating underneath the soil. You saw some evidence, but the whole fruit of it you haven't seen yet. Okay, it hasn't really come all the way to the surface for some of you. Tell me more for Virgo, Holy Spirit. Harmony. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. So for some of you, this may resonate. But also take some time out for meditation. Come on, look at this. This is a confirming message. Take some time out for meditation, for getting in tune with your divine self, your higher self. Prayer is, I love prayer. I'm a prayer. So, but meditation is good because we're quiet, we're still, and we can hear. A lot of times with prayer, you're running them lips. Power position. You are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Influence underneath that. So some of you are being put in a power position of power. You're going to have influence over other people. For some of you, you may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. And Spirit is telling you to use your influence for change. Power position. We saw 4 court cards in the area of kings and queens. So, you know what I'm saying? Some of you are going to be brushing elbows with people who are high status. Some of you have already been, and it's because you are high status if you didn't know that you were. But you're going to be walking in your power and authority. You may get some type of promotion. Okay, be put over people, oversee people, manage people. People may be coming to you for advice, guidance. Why? Because you got the answers. It's been proven. So you're a trusted, reliable source for people. Let me get one more, Holy Spirit. One more for Virgo. Courage. Wow. Now hey, something you about to embark upon beginning of November, you're going to have to be courageous, Virgo. The strength card came out twice. It was at the bottom of the deck at the beginning of reading. I shuffled, got some more information about what you can expect for the beginning of the month. It came back. It's at the bottom of the reading again. You see that? There's something that you're going to have to face. Be brave in the face of, I heard danger, but it's not just danger. It's just a situation where it may appear to be risky to you, but you're going to have to stand your ground. You're going to have to be courageous. You may need to speak up for some of y'all about something, okay? This is also giving inner strength. You may be tested. Your willpower may be tested. So that lion that's on the inside, that's hidden, that can't nobody see, it's there. You may need to be able to keep yourself cool, calm, and collected. Ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back now. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. That's a repeating message, babe. Like, you got some leadership positions opening up for you at this time. Bottom of the deck, spiritual work. Rewards under that. Some of you have done some spiritual work and you're going to be receiving the rewards for that. And that could be what you was getting for it. Man, this reading is beautiful. Beginning of reading, I said something about gratitude was going to usher in these blessings that you got coming your way, Virgo. Spiritual work, do some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what work will best serve your needs. Just a reminder, you are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. Oh, I just got chill buzz. Do I got Virgo? Where I got Virgo, Spirit? My North Node. Yeah, and Pisces is my South Node. I always watch Virgo readings. Yeah, I'll be watching them now because Virgo readings been resonating with me. I received this message. Shoot, Virgo readings definitely been resonating with me. So I started watching my North Node placement when I watch tarot. Holy Spirit. Okay, let me get some messages for Virgo. What can Virgo expect beginning of November? Or just some confirming messages for this reading. I'm going to take them straight off the top. Yeah, that's what I felt like I should do. For some of you, forgiveness is in order. You may need to forgive someone, or someone may be forgiving you. What does that mean? Debt cleared, clean slate with something. Okay? That don't mean it was right. If it's about you forgiving someone, it doesn't mean what they did was right, fair, or any of that. Forgiveness releases you from them. It severs that tie, because when you don't forgive, you're steady connected to them. You know what I'm saying? And it's also like you drinking something poisonous, they say, but wishing them to expire. I'm trying to say it differently. So it's like you're harming yourself is the point. When you don't forgive others, you're really harming yourself. Okay. Let's see what you got here real quick. Let's go through these. Multiple gifts, talents, or abilities. You got it, Virgo. Multiple gifts, talents, or abilities, babe. You got a lot going on. I already pulled some cards talking about your influence, speaking. What else did it say? I think that was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Do something different, try something new. Spirit is encouraging you all to do something different. For some of you, it's really time for you to transition into working for yourself, pursuing your dreams and goals. Now is the time in your life. Please don't let another year go by with you sitting on the fence with whether or not you want to begin to believe in yourself and take a chance on yourself and bet on yourself and work for yourself. Chill is coming out for you too. Out of 200 cards, I mean, this card just came out for another side. But being on chill mode is important right now, Virgo. Or other keywords could be you could be cold, or coldness could be an issue for you. Being easygoing, something could be easygoing and smooth. Relaxing, being more relaxed. Let's chill the sun by guide. And something just could be lacking warmth, which I put it on here, but we already got cold. But okay, what I'm getting here with lacking warmth is someone's personality for some reason could be lacking warmth. All right. Drive. That's coming out for you. That's a fire card. Chill is a water card. Drive speaks about being goal oriented, overcoming obstacles, being disciplined and focused, motivated, and achievements. You reaching some achievements. Emotions. Then we already saw it. We got all that water coming through with the moon, the Queen of Cups. I don't know. I like to pull stuff out to remind. Remember, I said it's a lot of water here. Then we have the King of Cups. That's intuition. That's emotions. It's really emotions, but sometimes I pick it up as intuition, spiritual things, too. Journal. You may need to begin journaling. For some of you, you wrote something down in your journal that's significant. Okay. Maybe you need to revisit something you recently wrote in a journal. Like I feel like you might get some type of information, might trigger something in you. So go back in your journals recently or not too long ago. You might have wrote something down. Maybe you wrote down what you wanted to see transpire in your life by the end of this year, and you might need to go revisit that. Honor. Ooh, we saw honor talking about promotion. So but it also talks about honoring your emotions. But for some reason, that just like you're gonna be receiving some type of high honor. Identify your emotions. So make sure you're identifying your emotions and releasing emotions that don't serve you anymore. Someone may have strong emotions. I already said something about that. And there may be some hidden emotions with the moon. There, someone might have some deep emotions that you really don't see because they haven't come to the surface and they could be hidden, but that could be you as well. You may need to be bold. Ooh. Now, does this not make sense? Does this not make sense? Didn't I say courage is being really brought to the forefront for you this beginning of the month? So the key words for this, take them as a resonate. So I'm gonna just run through them. Be unapologetic, stand out, be confident. Fire is here, facing fears. I spoke about that. You are anointed for something. You may need to take a calculated risk. I said something about that. You may need to lead. You may need to ground your energy, set the pace with something, own it, owning it with the exclamation point, authenticity, audacity. Fire card. Overcoming obstacles. So Virgo, you're overcoming obstacles at this time. Your reading is the bomb, baby. Vet the person or situation. So I misspelled vet. Okay. The person or situation. Didn't I say yes? Remember I said somebody is looking somebody looking you over, like they watching you, they trying to see if you gonna fit, like you gonna, you know what I'm saying, you the one. Someone is vetting you, babe, and it's being confirmed, but also you could be vetting someone or a situation too. Well groomed. So maybe someone, okay, and this goes back to you might be doing a makeover, okay? So some of y'all might be visiting. We do got some holidays coming up. You might be visiting the salon, getting your hair colored, changing your look up. For some of you, you've been already working on them apps. So you like, I want to come through with, the family see me looking like, you know what I'm saying, a star or something. Like, I don't want to look the same as I've been looking at all the family gatherings. I want to do something different. I want to stand out this year. So that's the reading I have for you, Virgo. Beautiful reading, my love. Let me know if anything resonated. Leave me a flame in the comment. If you don't want to elaborate on anything specific, just let me know that something was said here that could be used for your highest good. Like this video, subscribe, become a flame if you're not. If you are a flame, thank you for watching, coming back, rocking with me. Please watch your other placements or any other sign you feel led to watch. And until next time, Virgo, love and light.